Hey, this is Mike with AskTractorMike.com. The time of year is coming up when I'm going to be using my tractor a lot, and I always like to do a routine service just prior to the use season. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Right now I'm going to do an oil and a filter change, get the tractor running to get the oil warmed up so I can drain it and get all of it out of there. And we're going to let it run for just a few minutes, and then we're going to get started on the service. First thing I'm going to do today before I do anything is take a leaf blower and blow all the debris away from the engine area where I'm going to be working. And the reason I'm doing that, when I was a kid, I was working on a Ford Torino, and we worked, me and a buddy, all summer long trying to get the thing to run right, and we finally found a fescue seed in the carburetor. So I'm kind of paranoid about little bits of debris that might get in the critical areas of the engine and cause it not to run right. So we're gonna blow all the debris away. Next thing I'm going to do is remove the key, because I'm going to take the oil out of the tractor and I sure don't want anybody to start it up. And I'm going to put a piece of duct tape over the keyhole. Alright, now we're going to drain the oil. And on this particular tractor, the four-wheel drive shaft runs through the oil pan, which necessitated 2 drain plugs. So we've got to find both of those, open it up, let the oil drain out. Now while the oil is draining, and I'm going to let it drain a long time because I want all of that oil I can get out of there out, I'm going to change the oil filter. And a couple of things here, little pieces of advice. I'm going to write today's date on the oil filter, and I'm going to do that with either a Sharpie or a paint pencil. And then I'm going to lubricate the gasket at the bottom of the oil filter with the old oil. And I was taught to do that. I don't know if it helps or not, but I always do it. Next thing we're going to do is check the air filter. It's pretty bad, so we're going to replace it. In this particular design, there's an inner and an outer air filter. The next thing I'm going to do is grease everywhere I can find a grease. And there are actually, I'm going to use the owner's manual as a guide, 21 grease fittings on this tractor, plus those on the loader. So there's a lot of places you can miss if you're not careful. And they definitely need grease. Grease is the lifeblood of farm equipment. The more you can grease it, the longer it'll last. Be diligent about applying grease. All right, we're getting close to the end. We're going to lubricate the gaskets on the plugs with oil and put the plugs back in on both sides. We're going to put oil back in the engine. We're going to start it up, let it run a little bit, check the oil, let it run a little bit, check it again. We should be good to go. There are a couple of things I didn't do in this video that I'm going to do in a separate video. One is change the fuel filter, and another is check the tires pressure and check the tightness of the lug bolts on the tires. And I'm going to do a separate video on both of those subjects. Hey, I survive on web traffic. I appreciate you watching my video. If you'd like to share it with other tractor enthusiasts, that'd be awesome. I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. And hey, if you got questions, put them below. I'll try to answer them. Hey, thanks for watching.